can I create a songwriting template for you which would sound good no matter which information you throw at it? And I'm talking about MIDI drums, MIDI bass and guitar DIs. This is a challenge I want to try embarking myself on, because one of the main issues that you may be experiencing when creating new songs, when writing new metal music, is that you're endlessly and constantly stuck in the loop of finding the tones and tweaking it until you burn out your creativity and you have not made any progress in creating your music, which could have had amazing impact on your career or on your band's career. Creating something that is behaving consistently is difficult. Yet, you guys were kind enough to send me some MIDI, bass and drum information on Facebook, my friends from Facebook, as well as guitar DIs. And I spent time tweaking my current template in order to achieve consistently sounding results for these files. And the main issue that has prevented the template to sound consistent across different types of files were the guitar DIs and their levels. So I would like to showcase how I was able to get from this inconsistent result, basically they crop up everything, to this more consistent sounding stuff. Please watch this video and I will explain this in detail later on. This is gonna be fun. Hey, I'm Dr. Mike Trubetskov and I'm here to bring valuable information on metal production, recording and mixing. So mate, please like and subscribe this video so that the algorithm pushes this value to your friends. Let's go! This template is created in Reaper and is indeed a drag and drop template. So let's just drop some files and see what happens. First up are the files that were sent by Hayden, my friend from the band called Artifact. This sounds freaking fat. I mean, the kick could possibly come up a little bit, but bear in mind, we're not hunting for that final mix sound. We want it to sound as good as we can, but consistent across the other tracks as well. Second track is by Mitchi, and it is called Ghost. Holy crap, this is insane. Okay, there's one error in MIDI mapping. Snare isn't coming through, which is an easy fix here, right? You got to make sure that your mapping corresponds well to the MIDI mapping in context. So here you could select different presets as well. This is messed up heavy stuff. Love it. I gotta say that the guitars sound a little bit fat, and you can see here that the waveform for the DIs is like twice as loud as for the first song, which I would like to get to later. I noticed that there is some synchronization happening here while I was doing the test, so I'm not sure what is going on specifically, but otherwise it sounds pretty good. And now Trevor sent me The Death of Mercy. Yeah. I mean, that sounds cool. So if we just go through each section of each track on a macro level and see how they compare. Artifact here. Cool. Mitchi. Rio. Trevor. Back to Artifact. So, I gotta say that I'm getting happier regarding how the template is starting to sound. This is a better version, and I would like, really appreciate and really love to hear your take and your opinion on what you think it sounds like, and whether you think you would like to have such a template in your arsenal. Some of you have sent me more files, which I will be absolutely glad to feature in my next run, when I take your comments in consideration and work on this template more. So, before we wrap up this video, I want to quickly show you what I did to those guitars, to those DIs, in order to get them to a more consistent level. We can see that the guitar DIs vastly differ in levels. And therefore we have a classical problem of gain staging. Artifact guitars sound fine, however if we go to Mitchi's guitars, the DIs are so hot. Basically they crop up everything. My multi-band compressor on the guitar bass. And then just the guitar bass compressor itself. It's way too hot. So I had to come up with a solution in order to tame these levels down to a certain consistent level, so that no matter what you throw at this template, the chain would behave correctly. In order to achieve that, I use this plugin called Volume Adjustment. Without what this plugin does is basically normalizes the guitar DI by using a max volume scale, after which it applies hard limiting. And I thought that hard limiting on a guitar DI would significantly distort the sound, and apparently it doesn't. It sounds just fine, and it almost sounds like a clipper, which helps. I also explored a lot of different auto gain writing solutions. I tried different plugins and none worked at all properly in this instance, and this volume adjustment trick did it the best for me. So, unless you feed something way too hot in this template and start this volume adjustment to clip and limit too hard, you will be pretty good. So I guess my next step would be trying to invent a solution which would clean up those low mids in the DIs, again, consistently across all of the tracks. Probably would be a very hard thing to achieve, yet I'm open to your suggestions, and I'm really keen to hear your feedback, because I've been developing this template for a while for you guys, and I don't know whether you like it or not yet, so please let me know. I hope that this video is helpful, and I hope that you had fun checking this concept out. I know that more of you guys have sent me files, so in the next run, I'm more than happy to feed them into the template and see what it gives. Until next time, cheers and take care.